dive into 2 Kings 2, 23, 25. So picture this. The prophet Elisha is on his way up to Bethel, a significant city in the ancient world, known for its religious importance. He's minding his own business, walking down the road, when a group of boys comes out of the town. These boys, likely teenagers, are full of youthful energy and mischief, and what do? They start jeering at him. Their taunts are not just playful teasing, they are filled with disrespect and mockery. "Get out of here, Baldy!" they shout. "Get out of here, Baldy!" Their words are meant to humiliate and belittle Elisha. Now, Elisha is a man of God, right? He has been chosen to carry on the work of his mentor, Elijah, and he takes his role very seriously. But he's also human, and this disrespect doesn't sit well with him. Imagine being in his shoes, feeling the weight of your divine mission, and then being mocked so openly. So he turns around, looks at these boys, and calls down a curse on them in the name of the Lord. This is a powerful and dramatic moment. And here's where it gets really intense. The atmosphere must have been charged with tension. Suddenly, 2 bears come out of the woods and maul 42 of those boys. This is a scene of sheer chaos and terror. Whoa, talk about a divine intervention. This is not just a random act of nature, it's a direct response to Elisha's curse. This story is short but powerful. It packs a punch in just a few verses. It shows us that even prophets have their breaking points, and there are serious consequences for mocking God's messengers. Elisha's reaction is a testament to his human side, while the bear's attack underscores the seriousness of divine justice. But let's think about this for a moment. Why would such a harsh reaction be recorded in the Bible? What lesson are we supposed to take from this? It's a reminder of God's power and the respect we should have for his chosen ones. The story serves as a stark warning about the consequences of disrespect. In those times, prophets were the direct mouthpieces of God, and mocking them was like mocking God himself. This was a serious offense, not to be taken lightly. The story serves as a stern warning to us all about the importance of reverence and respect. It's a call to recognize the gravity of our words and actions. So, what can we learn from this tale? First, the power of words. Words can build up or tear down, and in this case, they led to a dire consequence. The boys' taunts were not just harmless fun, they were a direct insult to a man of God. This teaches us to be mindful of how we speak to and about others, especially those in positions of spiritual authority. Second, the importance of respect. We are called to honor those who serve the Lord, recognizing the weight of their role. This respect is not just for their sake, but for ours as well. The boys' lack of respect led to a severe punishment, showing us that our actions have consequences. It's a reminder to treat others with the dignity they deserve. Third, the reality of divine justice. God's responses may sometimes be severe, but they are always just. This story illustrates that divine justice is not something to be taken lightly. We are reminded that God sees and responds to the actions of his people. His justice is perfect, even when it seems harsh to us. This story may be shocking, but it's a crucial piece of the larger biblical narrative. It shows the seriousness of defying God and his messengers. As Christians, it's a call to examine our own actions and attitudes towards those who represent God in our lives. Are we showing them the respect they deserve? This passage challenges us to reflect on our own behavior and the way we treat others, especially those who are dedicated to serving God. It shows the seriousness of defying God and his messengers. The consequences of our actions are real and significant. As Christians, it's a call to examine our own actions and attitudes towards those who represent God in our lives. Are we showing them the respect they deserve? So next time you come across this passage, remember the lesson it imparts. It's not just a story of punishment, but a call to live with integrity and respect. Respect, reverence, and the power of words are things we should never take lightly. They shape our relationships and our spiritual journey. Thanks for joining me today. I hope this story has given you something to think about. If you found this story intriguing, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the Bible. There's so much more to explore and learn.